Clerk, the court officer. All rise. The court is now in session. The matter of Police v. John Doe Smith is being heard today. Will the defendant please approach and state their full name for the record? I, for the record, I, John Doe of the family Smith, appear here by special divine appearance in order to sort out this matter as attorney-in-fact for the all-capital entity mentioned. For the record, I require the court to state the exact source of power over me. As a private living man in trust, not the legal entity. This matter cannot move any further until this challenge of jurisdiction has been lawfully rebutted. I have some documents that need to be given to the judge and prosecutor. Clerk, slightly confused, looks over to magistrate. Your Honor, the man is stating he appears as the attorney-in-fact for the name on the charge sheet and has handed documents to the court. Magistrate with a firm tone. Sir, this is not how we do things in this court. I need you to confirm your full name for the record. Are you John Doe Smith? For the record, please don't refer to me as a sir. I acknowledge the commercial dead fictional entity named. I stand before you as a private living man in the jurisdiction of the heir under private trust. I don't have a name. My appellation that I go by is... Let me make it clear so we don't have to play tennis on this court. For the record, my appellation is John Doe of the family Smith! Magistrate in a more aggressive way. Mr. Smith, look, I'm not here to debate philosophy or listen to sovereign citizen nonsense. You've been charged with driving without a license and an unregistered vehicle. Do you understand the charges against you? Objection! Please don't refer to me as a mister. For the record again, you seem to be too incompetent to recognize that I am a living man before you under divine law. Even when served with lawful documents notifying you of such, I am not the legal, dead, fictional entity you recall. Furthermore, I object to you giving me oxymoronic labels such as sovereign citizen. A sovereign is free, not a servant or subject like a citizen is. You're being defamatory towards me, which is not very professional or lawful at all. Furthermore, you have been made aware of my private standing, jurisdiction, express trusts, and also fiduciary duties I also never understand. I comprehend what you're saying, but never will stand under it. Magistrate is irritated, but slightly nervous. Look, I don't have time for legal fiction or paper games. This is a simple matter. Either you plead guilty or not guilty, and we move to set a hearing date. Are you going to enter a plea? Yes or no? For and on the record I appear by special divine appearance. Not general appearance, and I speak lawful truth, not plea. It is your legal fiction and paper games that is the causation of this matter. And I require immediate confirmation of the jurisdiction being claimed. Whether common law equity, statutory admiralty maritime, or otherwise. I stand as a living man under divine law and trust, the highest and most superior jurisdiction there is. Not as a commercial legal entity your tribunal presumes jurisdiction over. I now require the man or woman acting as judge to produce and verify the following instruments of lawful authority. Then a certified copy of your sworn oath of office, active and binding today, to prove you are acting in a judicial capacity and not as a private administrator. Your delegation of authority instrument, confirming who delegated you power over me, the living man, and under what lawful authority you act. Your public official bond or performance bond information for remedy in case of injury, trespass, or breach of duty, disclosure of any foreign agent registration, including barred affiliation or international agency ties, under full commercial and public liability. 5 evidence of a verified claim, signed under full commercial liability, showing who the injured party is and what damage or harm has been caused to justify this action. The original wet ink contract or instrument, if any, that creates joinder between me, the living man, and the legal fiction you are attempting to administer. Let the record show failure to produce any of these instruments when lawfully demanded constitutes an admission that this tribunal lacks lawful authority, jurisdiction, and standing over me, and any further attempt to proceed will be deemed willful trespass. Breach fraud under 2006, Fraud Act Section 2 via concealment, and breach of trust under full reservation of all natural rights,
without prejudice. Nunc pro tunc ab initio.
Magistrate is visibly shaken but trying to maintain control. I'm warning you. Failure to comply with court procedure may result in a warrant being issued for your arrest. This is your last chance to enter a plea. Refusing to do so will be taken as a not guilty plea, and the matter will proceed. Magistrate turns to clerk. Mark the accused is non-compliant. Schedule a hearing. Objection! Are you moving into forced representation and threat of coercion territory? If you act unlawful and dishonorably, I will appeal and seek remedy against you personally, as well as those involved. Remember, this is on the record. I have acted lawfully with truth and honor. Are you taking notice? Let the record show. I require that this matter be heard before a trial by jury of my peers, as is my right under common law, divine law, and preserved in the imperial acts in force. I do not consent to a summary proceeding before a single judge acting under equity or commercial jurisdiction. I require this court to immediately transfer the matter to a common law court of record, with a jury to determine the facts and any claims in controversy. Magistrate is visibly unsettled, voice wavering slightly. This court will take your statements under advisement. The matter will be reviewed. You will receive written notice. Magistrate stands up and leaves. Clerk is quietly trying to maintain order. You may leave the court now. You will be contacted regarding the next step. Seems they don't want to state the final verdict in front of everyone.